The principal who transformed the lowest performing campus in her district into a model campus didn't wait for permission or funding to grow. She did this instead. Our research again has identified 5 distinct principles. Our research has identified 5 distinct mindsets that dramatically impact school culture, that dramatically impact school outcomes, regardless of resources or circumstances. First are the wingers, reactive and unstructured leaders who rely on instinct and past experiences, avoid data and reflection, and don't prioritize learning. These guys engage in little or no professional learning, avoid structured growth, rely on gut feeling for decisions, and demonstrate inconsistent leadership practices. Next are the dabblers, curious but inconsistent leaders who lack discipline and follow through. They attend professional development sporadically, try new strategies, although without follow-up. These don't track their growth over time, and their learning is reactive rather than strategic. Third are the know-it-alls, closed off to feedback and innovation. These are the ones that believe they already know enough. They are the ones that dismiss new ideas and research. They avoid peer collaboration and coaching. These are the ones that prefer the way it's always been done and struggle to inspire innovation in schools. Fourth are the waiting room leaders. These leaders are passive and dependent, only engaging in professional development when it's provided or mandated by the state or district. These guys rely solely on the professional development that's provided by the district. They don't seek out additional books to read. They don't look for mentors or extra training. These guys review professional development as an obligation rather than an opportunity for growth, and their growth remains stagnant unless pushed above. Finally, there are those that are committed to mastery. You know the ones you see around you. They're driven, humble, and the ones that embrace lifelong learning. They're reflective leaders that embrace lifelong learning. Finally, there are those committed to mastery. You know the ones that are committed to mastery. They're driven, reflective, and humble leaders who embrace growth as a lifelong journey. These are the ones that actively seek feedback, coaching, and always looking for the research. They apply learning consistently. They reflect, adapt based on outcomes and how things are going. And these are the ones that build learning cultures that other people want to be a part of. What would change if you viewed your professional development growth as entirely your responsibility and not the responsibility of your district? The most powerful shift in leadership effectiveness happens when you move from being a consumer of professional development to the architect of your own growth. What's one way you've taken control of your own professional learning outside of district requirements? We all have the district requirements, but what have you done outside of those to take charge of your own learning opportunities? Share the framework or approach in the comments below. To inspire others. And for our self-directed framework of learning with 20 low-cost or free strategies for learning to accelerate your own growth regardless of your resources, visit responsivelearning.com/own your own growth. This is your Leader's Minute. The work you do matters, guys. You've got this.